Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. This is Chandani from Pon Vidyashram School. This video is the continuation of food. Where does it come from? Besides plants, we also get food from animals. We get mainly 4 food items from animals. They are meat, honey, egg and milk. Some animals that gives us meat are chickens, goats and fish. Some animals that give us milk are goat, cow and buffalo. Some birds that give us egg are hen and duck. Milk is used to make many milk or dairy products such as cheese, ice cream, curd, paneer and ghee. Milk is known as a complete food as it has all the essential nutrients that humans require, such as protein, sugar, starch, fats, vitamins and minerals. Honey is made by a honeybee. Let us learn the process of making honey by honeybee. To make honey, the worker honeybee sucks nectar from flowers and stores it in its honey stomach. Once the worker bee returns to the hives, they pass it to the processor bee's mouth. Honeybee contains a chemical substance called invertase in their stomach, which converts nectar into simple sugar. Then it passes the partially converted nectar into another bee's mouth. This process goes on until most of the nectar is converted into simple sugar. Then the bees regurgitates the honey from the stomach and store in the honeycomb. At this point, the mixture is still watery. Hence, bee flaps their wings, which evaporates water and thickens the mixture to form honey. Can we learn the process of making honey once again? Yes. First, worker honeybees collect nectar from the flower by sucking it out. Nectar is a sweet juice of the flower. Then they store it in their honey stomach and they pass it to the other worker bee through their mouth. Then the worker bees store the nectar in the stomach. The bees contain special substance in their stomach which converts the nectar into honey. Then the bees regurgitates the honey from the stomach and store it in the beehives. Regurgitates is the process of bringing the swallowed food to the mouth. Honey is a rich source of sugar, minerals and water. It also has medicinal properties. Because of its medicinal properties, it is grown in large. The honeybees are grown in large scale to make honey. Now, we learn some important definitions. Dairy farming is a branch of agriculture where animals like cow, buffalo, goat and camel are reared for milk and milk products. And the next one is poultry. The rearing of birds such as hen, duck for egg and meat. Rearing is nothing but growing. And then the next definition is pisciculture. The rearing and management of fish on large scale for its meat. And as I said, honeybees are grown in large scale to make honey. The rearing of honeybees on large scale for honey is called apiculture. We know that plants can prepare their own food, but animals cannot. So, they depend directly or indirectly on plants for their food. Since they cannot prepare their own food, animals are called consumers. Do you think all the animals eat same kind of food? No. Different animals eat different kinds of food. Based on their food habit, animals are classified into different groups. The first one is herbivores. These are animals which eat only plants or plant products. Herbie refers to plant or refers to eater. So we can say plant eater. So these animals eat only plants. Yes, animals such as cow, buffalo, goat and sheep. Okay, they feed directly on plants. These animals have sharp cutting teeth in front of their jaws to cut plant parts, and also they have well developed flat grinding teeth at the back of each jaw to chew the food. Fine. What is herbivore? Yes, the animals which eat only plants or plant products are called herbivores. The next one is carnivores. Yes, these are animals which eat the flesh of other animals. Carni refers to flesh or refers to eater. So we can say flesh eater. Yes, these animals eat flesh of other animals. Example, lion, tiger, eagle, snake. And the next one is omnivores. Omni refers to all or refers to eater. Yes, these animals eat both plants and animals. Example, human being, crow, sparrow, bird and peacock. Now we know that some animals eat plants and some animals eat other animals, and some other animals eat both plants and animals. There are some animals which feed on the flesh of dead animals. They are called scavengers. So scavengers are animals which feed on dead animals. Example, vultures and jackals. And the next one is decomposers. Some organisms such as fungi, earthworm and bacteria feed on dead and decaying plants and animals. What are decomposers? Yes, the organisms which act on dead plants and animals and convert the dead plants and animals into simpler substances. Right, these simpler substances mix with soil, which are utilized by plants for their nutrients. So far, we have learned the sources of food. There are many people among us not get enough food to eat. India is an agricultural country. Nearly 3/4 of the population in India depends on agriculture and agriculture-based products. But in the field of food production, we are still backward. There are many people in our country struggling to get food. Many children from poor family going to schools to get their food. There are many reasons for this problem. One of the main reasons is increasing population. Secondly, less production of food crops. In addition, high price, less rainfall and natural calamities are the reasons for this problem. To solve all these problems, government must take initiative by providing good quality seeds, farming tools, fertilizers and pesticides to the farmers. In addition, farmers should be granted with loan with less interest or without interest. And government should educate farmers on effective farming practices. And also farmers must provide insurance in case of crop failure due to drought or floods. If the above mentioned points are considered by the government, then food production will go up in our country. All over the world, around 800 million people do not get enough food to eat on a daily basis. So, students, think about us, how blessed we are. Keeping this in mind, do not waste the food and be generous. Let me summarize the lesson precisely. Food is a substance that nourishes our body, helps in the growth and development of our body, and provides energy to do work. The materials that are required to prepare a dish is called ingredients. The main sources of our food are plants and animals. Different parts of the plants are used as source of food. Plants give us cereals, pulses, vegetables, fruits, spices, beverages, oils, and sugar. Animals provide us food in the form of milk, meat, fish, egg, and honey. Animals are classified into herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores depending on their food habits. Animals which eat plants are called herbivores. Animals which eat flesh of other animals are called carnivores. Animals which eat both plants and animals are called omnivores. Scavengers and decomposers help in cleaning the environment. Thank you.